Good morning and a happy Sunday. Um, I hope that you are doing well today. I was testing the chat really quickly because this game is kind of square, so I just wanted to make sure that the chat would still show up, and it does. Um, in case you were wondering about the testing or whatever. Did you all hear that? There was like a really loud click. Followed by a buzz, but the buzz has stopped, so I'm gonna assume we're okay. Um, yeah, so this game is developed by an indie team using Game Maker, which is the same software that I use, not that I've used it for like a year. Um, just stuff has been happening, so I've been a little bit behind in my game development. But they created this game using Game Maker. And, oh, they might have been in-game menu effects? Perhaps. I have been on the menu for a while, so it might have been like, hey, pick something. It is possible to do full screen, but I really don't like playing stuff full screen. I like being able to see my whole streaming setup and chat and everything, so screw full screen. It's funny because this is different every time. We're just winging it at this point. The last time that I booted it up and adjusted the settings, it said, have a beautiful day. So apparently this changes. Something kind of cool is that a portion of every purchase of this game goes towards saving bees in real life, so that's kind of nifty. But yeah, this is supposedly a cozy kind of crafting game, where you're a beekeeper, and that's all I know about it. So, let's jump in. New world. Ooh, character customization. Can do lots of different hairstyles. Blue hair if you want. Just gonna do like. What is your name? Letters. Set sail. Cozy. Yeah, but there's like breeding of lots of different bees and stuff. Low key, the worst part of me would want to gift me 7 days because it would be at the very start of the list, and so it would interrupt my flow of games wrapped on the wrist. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. You know, I don't know if I've ever talked about this with you, Super Bass, but I used to be like a big Super Smash Brothers Melee player. Not big like famous or good, but like big as in it occupied a fairly sizable part of my life. Um, it's been briefly brought up, yeah. And then after the injury, it's just like I can't anymore. But that's when I found Magic, so dear letters, it was so lovely to get your letter last week. Ha ha ha. I think it's wonderful that you're taking an interest in beekeeping again. Comma Splice. Both me and Gramps had always hoped you'd want to carry on the keeper family tradition, and there isn't anything more enjoyable than being out here with the bees. Plus, I'll say it'll be a well-earned break from that busy city job of yours. Isn't that with all these cozy games, like going out and farming and stuff? It's like, oh yeah, we all know you hate your jobs. So this is the escape from that. If you have to use your wrist heavily in 7 days, things have already gone wrong. Just give yourself over to the zombies. You don't have to. I've posted you a ticket for the next boat that comes in. Comma Slice again. Skipper will be overjoyed to see you again after all these years. Have a safe journey, and I'll see you soon. Love, Nana. There were a couple comma splices in Angel Wings too. It's a very, very common error. Skipper, he, him. Well, it's interesting that they have pronouns for the other characters, but they didn't ask me my pronouns. Ho ho, we made it, Letters, and just as ye were getting ye sea legs, ho ho, here we are, Port APICO, and what a loverly day it is. It was jolly good to have ye aboard again, matey. Takes me back. Do you still remember your way around the place? Ho ho, no problem. Here, have my map. I know this place like the back of my boat. Anyway, you best see the old girl. She's just at the end of the pier down to the left. She's been a buzzin' ever since you let her. If you need anything, just holler. I've got a few trinkets you might find useful. Now off you go. Luck of the hive, mother, be with ya. And remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Ho ho. It's moving itself, by the way. Oh, Letters. It's so wonderful to see you. Let me get a good look at you. Nanabelia. Have you been eating properly? Who's been feeding you? Have you had breakfast? Shall I put the kettle on? How was the boat over? Did you feel sick, or... Sorry, there's me getting carried away again. It's just so good to see you again. I was so excited when I got your letter. Boatman makes me sad right now. One of the games you're playing is a fairly new entry in its series, and it's a long-time series. There's been a boatman who's been making guest appearances in the game, in every game, but the first. And in the latest game, they kill him off. Oh no. That's like how John Ratzenberger isn't making cameos in Pixar movies anymore, and now they're all terrible. They kill him off for the best reason to kill a character like that off? To show that they're serious? Oh, to build up a villain, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to do that in Secret Invasion, and I feel like it didn't really work. I've been pretty disappointed in Secret Invasion so far. Part of it, I think, is that I've been watching a reaction series where somebody is going through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now for the first time, and it's just like the comparison of this is this is a spy show. 90% of the game, you're like, who is this person? Oh, they are just a crony of the big bad. Now Secret Invasion has only one episode left, and I'm like, I don't know if they can redeem this. Like, I feel like it either needed to be longer to build out the characters so that I cared more, or to be shorter and like a movie to be action-packed. It kind of needed one of the two. Right now, it's sort of this weird 6-episode miniseries that's kind of boring, that has people I mostly don't care about. To get to said guy's base, you need a guide through the sandstorm, and after the entire village tells you to go stuff yourself, this guy kinda signs up. He actually thinks your friend is another friend of his. Your friend is wearing his mentor's old robes, who the boatman was friends with. The entire escort sequence is you slowly getting more frustrated with the boatman, who is mostly given up on life. Aw, that's sad. He knows he's going to be killed off this game, and he's not happy about it. Even when he forgets his pipe and wants to go back, your friend tells him you guys have to go on, and Boatman says, alright, but you're taking me out for drinks after this. Deliver the villain their first serious loss, and as he's fleeing, he stabs the boatman on the way out to remind you he's still here and he will keep doing this for as long as he's here. Gross. The villain effectively has endless phylacteries, so as long as his cult exists, he can come back as any member of it. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That was their first big attempt at telling you, this guy existing has consequences. He is not here to just annoy you. Anyways, end tangent. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Nana Belia continues to say, when you said you wanted to get into beekeeping, I was so pleased. It's been a while since we've had a keeper in the family. Your father never cared much for it. His name is Belia. And you did it all without spoiling the game. That's good. I was looking through Grandpa's old things, and I found the guidebook he was writing. There seems to be quite a lot missing, so maybe you can fill in the rest. It would mean a lot to us both. Take book. You can view the guide at any time with G. If you ever get stuck, just have a look through, and I'm sure some of Grandpa's wisdom will guide the way. Well, anyway, look at me. I talk the ear off a bee. Do bees have ears? I better let you get settled. You'll probably want to go and explore the island. If you need anything, I will be back at the house. Be safe. Welcome to APICO. Click to claim reward. Welcome to APICO, a game about discovering and breeding bees. This book will serve as your guide throughout the game. If you get stuck, lost, stung by bees, this book is here to help. You can open and close this book anytime by pressing G or clicking the icon in the bottom of the toolbar. You can also close any books and all menus in the game by pressing Escape. I never did find out what was up with Grandpa and Stardew. I actually did 2 playthroughs of Stardew, and both of them, I didn't get past Winter Year 2. I got bored before that happened. I know the eventually, I mean, I might get to Year 3 and stuff. Like, I know that that's when the last bit of plot happens. But I was just getting, I feel like in my first playthrough, I was just a little bit like listless and didn't really know where to go. And then in my second playthrough, I was actually like looking up stuff to try to figure out where to go and everything. And I'm doing the island now, and the island is really kind of frustrating and boring to me because the progress is so slow. And it's almost like you have to abandon what you've built in order to make any progress there. And I'm just like, but I want to harvest my stuff and take care of my animals. But that might be what I have to do, is like just sell all my animals and, you know, just have my greenhouse doing its sprinkler thing, and, you know, I'll have plenty of money that way. Pacing on that is kind of just, I mean, I think the island was added later as like additional content, so it kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, no, I might go back to it at some point. I might finish it at some point. I just got a little bit tired of it and took a break, but I'm not like, I will never play this game again, so. I will claim. I have a bee now. Hooray. Common bee. Click to learn more. Click to learn. Click to learn more? No? Okay. Getting around. Maybe. In APICO, you can move up, down, left, and right with WASD. When you hover your mouse cursor over anything in the world, they'll bring up a tooltip in the corner with more information on how you can use it. Useful, huh? You can interact with anything around you. With the cursor, you can reach quite far with those cute little arms. Punch some trees, pick some flowers, scare some birds, just go hog wild. Let's go aggro some forest spirits. Take this axe. Alright, so now I have an axe. It has a durability of 150 out of 150, so I guess it eventually dies. Gathering resources. Whenever you left-click something, you'll use whatever item is in your equipped hotbar slot, or held with cursor. Select that fancy axe we just gave you, using the hotbar keys, 1 through 8, or pick it up with the cursor. You can change your hotbar slot by scrolling with scroll bar. Now we can use the damage. Try not to think about the fact that it's made of wood. I said don't think about it. I will claim this work. Oh! They're like, you have to go do things now before you can claim this. Alright, so we're doing tutorial now. So I want this in my top thing. Oh, click to learn more about it. Common bee, purebred, hold shift to view the traits. Aha! Okay, that doesn't tell me much because I don't know what the codes mean, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Grandpa's Guide, Skipper's Map. Okay, so we need to go cut some things. Cool, I have wood now. Sir Senger statue. A beekeeping legend. Without them, we would not be where we are today. Stone flooring. Hold shift for info. It can be picked up with a hammer. I can pick up the floor? Wow. Okay. Oh. Grandpa's Guide? Wait. Oh, G. G is how I do the guide. Oh, I have to do 10. Okay. Alright. As long as he doesn't get +1/+1 counters when things die, we're good. It's like a really big tree, or am I missing? Is this gonna give me extra wood? Oh, I know. I'm punching the tree. I didn't have... I think I'm not on my axe, so I think I just punched that tree down. So now, if I do the same thing, it's a different sound effect and it's much faster. So that's what happened. Now I have 10 wood. Flame. Alright. So I have a workbench now. Used for crafting machines, tools, beekeeping items, and decorative items. Yeah, tools make a difference. As you start the deforestation of this poor, helpless world, you'll notice you're picking up a lot of different things. Well, you can always see your hotbar at the top of the screen. You can open your full inventory at any time by pressing E. Left click will pick up any item in a slot and move it to any other slot. Right click will pick up half of a stack or drop one item from stack you've picked up. Scroll on an item to collect as many of that item as you have in the menu. Okay. Flame. Small crate. Oh, used to store your stuff. Crafting. Time to get crafting. grab that workbench we just gave you and plonk it down somewhere. Once placed, you can click the workbench. Go open the workbench and you'll see a recipe for a saw bench. Okay. So I need to put this down somewhere. Maybe in the house? That would make sense. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh no. Did I lose it? Did I just break the game? Did I just lose it? Where did it go? Yeah, I mean, this was the one that was already there. Okay, maybe it wasn't already there and it just snapped to the corner. Good enough? Yeah. Next steps. That's all from this introduction. Okay, did the introduction quests. Is this a better axe? Wooden axe. No, it's just an extra axe. Okay. So... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put my extra axe in here. Yeah. What does saw bench do again? Used to process logs, planks, into sticks. Okay. Have acorns. Can be planted on grass to grow into a tree. Alright. Nice that it allows me to drag and drop. See, it like ended up there. There's my workbench. And there's my other thing. They both ended up in the forest. Okay. Hang on. I don't want to kill it. I just want to pick it up. Maybe I can't. Maybe it is placed permanently out here. Okay. Alright, we'll just clear out this area. It's fine. You need a hammer to pick it up? Oh, okay. Oops. Nope. 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 Hammers how to interact with background elements. Okay. These are bushes. Cool. Okay, so now I can see where I put my stuff, i.e. Terraria rules. Okay. Shrub sapling. Grow into a shrub. Makes sense. Oh, we're saving. Twigs. Used to create habitats for solitary bees as well as feed caterpillars. Found naturally in shrubs. Leaves. Used to create habitats. Blah. Okay, can be chopped into planks in a saw bench. Alright. Oh, menu magic. Click to claim reward. There are a lot of menus in the game. You're unsure what a menu is. You can press the question box. Move open menus by dragging the top menu bar. Menus stay open until you close them, or if you get too far away from them, they just miss you so much, you see. Claim. Now that I have a saw bench, I can start making stuff into logs. Place a log into your left input slot, and you'll see a little handle up here. Click and drag to cut your logs into wooden planks. You can also cut wooden planks into wooden sticks, which are useful crafting tools. Eventually be able to upgrade tools. You want to chop wood by hand, unless that's your thing. No judgment here. Okay. So I just cut a bunch of stuff down. So now I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to take and have all my logs disappear. Wait, there they are. Okay. Cool. So now... Oh, okay. We're sliding back and forth. Getting some planks. And apparently sawdust. Oh, I need to make sticks too. Alright. So... sells for money. I think it said I needed 10. Yeah. Sawdust. They took one of the most quality of life things in Minecraft and made a chore of it. Sawdust, I believe, is also used in making various things, including press board for beehives. Cool. Advanced controls. At this point, you're probably sick of moving things one by one. If only there was a quicker way to move stuff around. Luckily for you, there is. When any two menus are open, you can use Shift while clicking to move that stack to the other menu. Oh! So if you have only two menus open, I don't have to click and drag, which does not seem to be working very well. Bee pollen. Okay, flame. Keeping organized. That's quite a hoard of stuff. Inventory and crate item has a built-in auto-sort functionality. Simply click the down button to the left of the menu and all contents will be sorted alphabetically. Ah, doesn't that feel better? Picture perfect. You can turn on photo mode at any time by pressing P. Photo mode will hide all the menus and buttons so you can get yourself cool screenshots. Alright. Sticky pearl. Pearl of pure resin formed from residue that clings to the workers. Produced by forest bees and can be sold for rupees. Moving around. At the beginning, you might find there's not much you can do during the night or when it's raining if you haven't got any bees that are active during those times. Benches and beds let you take a nap. While you're dreaming of bees, time in the game will be sped up. This makes the day pass quicker, which affects trees and saplings you've planted, as well as help weather and quicker. Sleeping in a bed will also set your spawn point. Holding R for 5 seconds will respawn you back to the last bed you slept in. However, it won't speed up your beehives. Come on now, be realistic. Alright. Okay, claim. Like certain resources, you need the right tools for the job. You can't just go around punching trees. I mean, I think we have evidence that we can. It's not like we have stamina, it just takes a long time. Axes let you collect logs from trees and bushes. Pickaxes let you mine stone from rocks. Spades let you dig up planted seedlings and saplings. Hammers let you pick up placed crafting items, beehives, and tiles. If you make yourself one of each, I'll give you a bunch of rocks. Don't say I ever didn't give you nice things. Okay, we're gonna run an ad really quickly. Okay, click and shift does not work. Hold shift and then click? Okay. I just picked up a flower, apparently. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the controls. Oh, I need more sticks. Alright. I'm just gonna make 20 sticks. Oh, it must be nighttime. Why can't I see this? I gotta dish the sawdust. I don't have room. Stone. Yay. Lame. Alrighty. Get building. No, have to live with the wilderness with junk all over the place, right? I think it's time we get to building your own place. Place tiles and walls will automatically snap to the grid And you can hold... When do I get to start doing bees? This is what I want to know. Okay, we're chopping down trees, we're making tools, I'm building a house for some reason. I want to do bees. I'm 38. We did kind of take a break in there, but I'm like 30 minutes into this game. Where are the bees? I have 1 bee so far. Finding bees. How about that? Let's do that first. Let's get to why you're really here. Bees. To get started on your beekeeping journey, you need to find yourself some bees out in the wild. Different species of bees can be found in different areas. Try having a look around for bees flying. Eventually, they'll head back to their hive. I'm reading tutorial out of 10. To start, you'll need a plain old common bee, a bee from the forest, and a bee from the shores. Once you find a hive, you can open it. You can open it with the cursor to have a look inside and take any of the bees with you. You can pick up a hive with a hammer, gently. Okay, so I have to look and explore to find hives. Try looking around for bees. Eventually they will head back for their hive. But it's nighttime, so there will not be any bees right now. They said that earlier. So I guess I can do the crafting thing. I'm gonna move that flower. Go back inside. So I have to make 16 wall and 16 floor. Alright. I don't seem to have stamina, so I think I can just... Oh, there's also, like, other people that I could potentially talk to. Like, look at this. People. Hello. Barnaby. What's buzzin', cousin? Great to meet you. Absolutely swell to meet a fellow scholar. They have a shop. I can apparently buy bees. Can I sell stuff to them? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Ah, don't run away from me. Oh, it's you again. What do you want? He has a BHD? Why? Glad to come back, huh? Thought you were too good to be a humble beekeeper. Pah, kids these days. I don't like you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna steal other people's bees. That seems mean, so... Oh, hey, Letters. How have you been today, Beatrix? I made a saw bench like yours. Ah, look at you go. We'll make a carpenter of you yet. If you want to upgrade your machines, you have to start collecting lily pads so that you can make some waterproof. You know, I wonder if I can sell people stuff if I have some of those items that are in my crate. Let me go back and see. This game strongly suffers from trying to do too much. Like, the bee pollen sells. So, if I have that equipped, I'm wondering if I can sell it to people. Just go over here, because this guy's closest. That's how you sell things. Okay. So I will sell. Great. think that's the only thing I got that sells for money, so... Guess we'll do the crafting thing? Wait, was this tree here before? In the way of my saw bench. Though I could actually move my stuff at this point. Beekeeping items, decoration items. Okay, so I need floor and wall, right? Wood wall and wood floor. And how many of... What do I need for that? I need a bunch more sticks. Alright. Okay, back to the saw bench. Logs don't seem to have any purpose beyond becoming planks, so I'm just gonna chop them all up. Not like there's a shortage of trees. Supposedly, we will get a tool that allows us to do this automatically instead of by hand. Which is good, because this is a little bit tedious. Making sticks. Making sticks. You know we got to be making sticks. Do 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 do. We're making sticks. Do 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 do. Gonna make some sticks so we can build some stuff. Do 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 do. Okay, that's 50. I need to make 16 of these? 16 of each. That's wood flooring. Wood wall. Oh wait, I don't need sticks. I must have been hovering over something else. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, hang on. Inventory's full. Said I could plant this in a grassy area. There we go. I would like to pick this up, please. Where is it going? Am I missing something? Where is it going? It's not in my inventory. It is taking my wood, though. I'm crafting it. Where is it? I'm confused. Okay, okay, it gave me that. Whatever, I'm not gonna build a house. I'm just gonna put this away. Hang on. I may or may not have glitched the wall. What if I cracked one? Okay, so that explains a lot. There's another layer of inventory. So now I have 40 wood wall. 1x becomes 4y. Oh, and here's the sticky pearl that I wanted to sell. Oh, okay. Alright. So inventory is bigger than it looks. We are figuring it out. Ooh, a stone hammer. Makes my wooden hammer look like crap. Backpack's not required. Indeed. I'm gonna go sell this sticky pearl. Whoa! If I can grab it. Guess I will not be selling it. Alright. Well, it's daytime. We can go look for bees now, I guess. Take a little path here. Oh, I can go in the water. I guess if it's light blue, I can wade in the water. When your friends decided to revisit Stardew so you could be his wife's hand as she wanted to play, big gamer but risk gets in the way. Aww. Alright, we're exploring and bee hunting now. Ooh. And now we have lily pads to waterproof stuff. Run the biggest farm you think you can manage, you want the cash. Yeah. Ooh. Think I see a hive. Okay, I have forest bees now. And I can also use the hammer to pick it up gently. Ooh. But I think I need other bees too. I have a common bee. I guess the original common bee I found doesn't count. And I need to find a verge bee as well. Click to learn more. Clicking doesn't work! I'm gonna assume that a green hive means more forest bees. Oh, I stashed the common bee so it's not on my person. I guess that makes sense. Something is saying it loves me? What? Aha! Common bees! Oh, well, I don't want to put my wooden axe there. It's a blessed bee. I want a blessed bee. I'm gonna take all the bees. And the hive. Okay, so then the last thing I need to do is find a verge bee, which I'm assuming the hive will be a different color. Excuse me. A lantern, eh? I just triggered music. Excellent. Hey, there's a person down here. Hello, person. Oh, I don't want to pick you up. I just want to talk to you. I just picked up a person. What? Try not to think about it. Okay. Good day. Hello, have we met before? I'm Dr. Beelit, but everyone calls me Stowe. I'm a conservation scientist with the Mainland Preservation and Conservation Organization. You're right, a bit of a mouthful, eh? With a big name comes big responsibility. I'm here to study archipelago's butterflies and hopefully learn how to repopulate species back home. Say, as an islander, I bet you know lots of cool stuff. Would you mind helping me? That's great, thank you so much. I'm starting to look very daunting on my own here. Here's a copy of my journal. You can open it with Y. I've read everything we have on butterflies, but books are no match for the real thing. You also need to buy one of my nets. Whoops, sorry about that. Once you've caught a butterfly, you'll be able to observe and learn more about it. Don't forget to note down anything you find in that journal. Good luck and come back if you need any help. Huh, okay, so I can make butterfly hotels, but I'm gonna try and do bees first. Because that's like the name of the game. They're all like normal hives. Forest hives. Aha! Verge bee. Inventory's starting to get full. Saving. Now my inventory is full. So, we're gonna go back. Wind in the water. Wind in the water. Wind in the water. 'Cause I don't have to cut down trees. I'm not going too far. Oh no, I have the Forest Queen's hive. I have all 3 hives. That's blocked by my ticker. Got it. I may or may not be lost. Wait, I'm back here? Okay, I guess I need to go down more. How do I look at the map? Oh, I need to go way to the right. Okay. I got further than I thought I did. No worries. We're back. Oh, you can't unequip that. Good to know. Sometimes shift click doesn't really work. Okay. Plane. I don't think I can. He just kind of gets like a little exclamation point like, I can't do that. Have you taken time to stop and smell the flowers? Your bees certainly will. You pick up flowers and place them near your hives for bees to visit. Flowers visited by bees will slowly spread and grow. Later, when you have an extractor, you'll be able to get flower seeds from your hives based on flowers they visited. Be able to discover new hybrid flowers. Oh my lord. I do beekeeping 101 instead. Lots of bees, beehive can start breeding bees. To breed bees, place 2 bees in the left-hand input slots of a hive to create a queen. Queen will then get to work and start producing honeycomb. At the end of her lifespan, she'll produce cute little offspring. All bees produced in natural beehives will be direct clones of the queen. Time to make an army of Beatrices. Okay. So. I'm gonna put some hives over here. Okay. My axe is almost dead. So I have a lot of Beekeeper's Delight outside my house, yeah. Punch the tree! Okay. So I'm gonna... It seems like the verge bees do best when they're in water. So I'm gonna put it here? No? Not here? Near water? Okay. And then I will put the 2 verge bees. Oh, this is forest. That's the forest one. That's why it's not working. Okay. I will put the 2 forest bees here. And then they will do stuff. Cool. Then I'm going to do my verge bee. Oh, verge beehive. Here. And then I think I'm going to try to put my common beehive near the flowers. Actually, I have 2 of these. And I'm going to try doing the blessed bee with the regular common bee. And then I can use the bee that I got originally, which I think I put in here, and actually set up another hive. Um, Oro, oro, oro. See if you can move flowers closer to that hive, too. Oh, yes. That's also a good point. Um... I'm kind of curious if I just put a queen in, if she'll just get started. You know? Okay, so the bees are all sleeping. We're gonna see if we can move the flowers closer. Oh god. Ugh. How did I get through here before? Okay, we're gonna... yeah, I'm gonna go get a new axe. I actually have one in here. Okay. Gonna clear some trees, because they are in my way. Your favorite Twitch experience. As soon as you clicked on me, you got an ad from this disgusting new food item. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, off meta. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, we can move the flowers closer. It might not be awful to see T-Bone do 7 days with blood moons disabled. Huh. Blood moons are stress. Oh. What else can I be doing? Flower power. I could be trying to gather some flowers, I guess. So Beekeeper's Delight, Smarmwort, and Honey Rose. Okay. Seems like a pretty easy quest. Paper's flowers. Okay, I've got 5 of those. So now I just need to find the smarm thing. Your first blood moon, you got so stressed out your arms were paralyzed with adrenaline. Oh, that's bad. Fortunately, arms, not wrists, not torso. So, realizing I lack the dexterity, I am farmer. I just lean left and right to move my mouse as needed. Oh, good lord. That's awful. What does this thing look like again? Kind of low to the ground. And blue. I could try getting some stone, eh? No. Stardew Valley rules? Maybe the stone's too big? Where is this flower? My god. I'm not being dumb, right? This hasn't been anywhere. Like, am I growing water? Good tip, Super Base. Lily pads too, because why not? Waterproofing. Pimp my hive. Wow. Okay. Like the bees are loving the flowers that are nearby. Let me go ahead and drop some of this swarmwort since it's oh wow, it's actually right there. That's hilarious. Um Hey, they love it. Cool. Now I have like a huge garden out here too. Look how many flowers. Make them nice and happy. Happy little bees. Um there. Branches, acorns. Clearing all the trees north of your house for space and to stockpile wood. Yeah. Well, I'm an hour into this game, so I guess I can give some thoughts. Um, it is pretty active. I'm still completing some tutorials. I am at least making bees. You know, it took me like an hour, but I'm working on making honey. And game's a little bit complicated. Sometimes the chop down a lot of trees and annoy forest spirits. Plant some darn trees. Okay. Just got an achievement for cutting down a bunch of trees. And there goes my axe. $99 wood. Time seems to run in real time. I could see how this could be relaxing, especially when you know the initial rules. Like, it's complex in that there's several different things you can do, but all the things are pretty easy once you know how to do them. Like, there's no great skill here. And I could see how maybe breeding bees for, like, better and better traits could be interesting. So you can collect different flowers. Maybe you have to venture out farther for some of those. Cross-pollination. Bee visits flower, collects some pollen. Still flowers, different stuff. Hybrid seeds. Cross-mutation. Butterflies are not great company, but great pollinators. Butterflies are in butterfly hotels. They can do cross-mutation of their favorite flowers, leading to entirely new variants. Oh, has information about it. Oh, and I see if you crossbreed with certain stuff, it makes new things. Alrighty. I'm like super hungry. And this is Stowe's journal, so all the different butterflies. It's finding butterflies. You can get a butterfly net and make a butterfly hotel, which can be used to grow butterflies. So it's bees and butterflies, which is kind of nice, I guess. Check on the hive, see what's going on. Hey, we got some honey. And we got some output bees. They all look the same. I guess we do that. And then they start doing stuff. So it only takes them a day to make honey, it seems. This one has a little symbol next to it. Quick Queen button. Hold shift for info. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that. Cool, so they only live for a day, it would appear. Nifty. Okay, so now I have honey. So if I go to the guide, I can... Oh, no? Oh. I need more bees, I guess. Thought that was the thing that I just did. But I am only halfway there. Okay. Yeah, I may want to go out and gather more hives. My only problem is that I'm tired and don't want to play this anymore. Mainly because I'm hungry and like this is such a two-handed game. But like, yeah, this seems as good as like anything else. It took a little bit long to get started, but yeah, it's fine. It's nice. I like that they donate some of the money toward doing beehives and whatever, helping the bees in real life. And I could see myself getting into this after kind of the initial, figuring out what to do and everything. But yeah, it's almost like it's a little bit too easy. Rating tutorial out of 10. Yeah, a little bit. It feels a little bit too easy to do things once you know what to do. Which I guess, I mean, that's what cozy games are, I suppose. But, I don't know. I could see it, like, maybe getting a little bit deeper with, like, trying to find the best things to breed and stuff like that for better results, but, yeah, I don't know. I know right now I'm very, very hungry. So it'd be a great introduction to the genre if the tutorial wasn't so much of a pain in the rumpus. I mean, the tutorial is very long, and I've always been more of a fan of games that can show rather than tell a little bit more. But, you know, considering this is an indie offering created by two guys, it's pretty decent. So, I also wish the music was there more often. Like, I occasionally get music, but mostly it's just the nature sounds, and that's also really boring. Um, and I'm not sure if there's a way to control getting music more often. Um, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good game. I think this is one of the ones I may have gotten in a Humble Bundle. But yeah, for what it is, you know, it's a cute little game about making honey and breeding bees. Um, I do sort of wish that the wood gathering was. It kind of felt like a wood gathering game with a bee side quest, but you know, they said that there is a way later on to make wood more efficiently. So, you know, it might just be that we're not far enough into it. But yeah, it's okay. Let's see if we can give anybody a raid. Back to Twitch. Let's see here. I think I'm going to give Funny Godmother a raid. Looks like she's playing some Pokemon. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe. Have a good one.